Hello everybody and welcome back to my Animal Crossing island. I just wanted to play some Animal Crossing because I felt like it, so thought I would spend some time with you guys and do that. So looks like we have a letter from our lovely mother here. Again, I don't know if you remember, but there are cockroaches in my house because I don't want villagers over. So that means we're gonna have a low ranking on the Happy Home Designer, but that's fine because I really don't want to have villagers over. So let's go over here. So pretty much after playing in my last video, I figured that I do not want to have really as many bridges as I have. I have just too many bridges to the point where a lot of them are redundant. So I don't know. I have to make up if I want these bridges or these ones going this way and this way. Now I don't know. That's gonna involve a lot of like time traveling, so I'll probably do that off camera. However, I thought it would be okay to just kind of do some things that I've needed to do or have wanted to do. Just gonna have a relaxing Animal Crossing night. So now, I don't know what this is here. Oh, gyrate, okay. These are honestly like hit or miss decorations. I feel like some of them are nice and some of them are just like weird. I mean, the weird ones can be cool too. Okay, that one's perfect actually. So, never mind my slander. It's actually like too late to go in here, because it is 10:05 and that means that they're closed, so we can't go in there. Zell is just out here kind of vibing. So some of the things that I've been meaning to do are cleaning up my island, essentially. So that means that we have to get rid of some flowers, get rid of some weeds, stuff like that. I also feel like I need a little outfit change. Let's put some stuff away. We don't need that. Don't want that. I don't need, well, actually, I keep the customization kits on me because I don't know if it still works like this, but I remember that there is a way to make it so that you can reset the longevity of an item by customizing it. So I usually would do that when my shovel is about to break. Let's pick up some of these weeds here. Now you gotta be careful if you have custom pathing on your island because you can easily kick it away by picking stuff up around it. Oh, the sounds of Animal Crossing are so relaxing, especially at night. It always reminds me of COVID, because obviously this game came out around during the quarantine, so it's always very relaxing to me. Can I put weeds in the storage? Yes, okay. Alright, so let's get a new outfit on because I'm always cute, but this is just not like the vibe for tonight, I don't think. There's our friend course, we're gonna go in the fridge. I swear the roaches are always walking where you're trying to walk. Let's get changed. Yes, I'm getting completely naked except for my backpack because that backpack is perfect. I feel like it's like springtime, so we should wear something kind of spring vibes, but this could be cute. It's kind of Easter. That's cute too. I feel like I need a hat. Don't want to go with just, that's like so basic. I don't know, is that spring? Let's see. Could always wear a little flower. I might go, not that. That could be good. I was just sick, so maybe we do that. Those clash. Is this the most hideous outfit you've ever seen? Or is it not? I don't know. You tell me. I feel like I want white shoes, but nothing too white. I mean, that's good. Okay. What do you think? Are we sold on the hat? Okay, I actually think that that's perfect. Just because it makes me look like I have a big head, and I do, so that's great. So one of the things that I've been putting off doing that I really need to do is like getting some sort of invisible path to put down so that I can not have weeds grow everywhere and trap them in to an area, but we don't have that right now, so and same goes for the flowers because we're not supposed to have that many there. But again, like I said, we don't have that, so let's just do what we can for now to clean up some of these weeds that have kind of gone a little out of hand. Okay. I feel like I look so silly. Oh, perfect. As much as I like the color blue, like, I have to be mindful not to overdo it sometimes. It's my favorite color, but it's not the only color, you know. This is a practice in that, wearing that hat. Okay. I think that's everything. What is in this? A manila clam, perfect. We don't need that. I really don't know what to do with this area. Like, I'm really at a loss. I feel like I have to take all these flowers and like get rid of them. Like, I don't want them. So maybe I will do that. Let's just like take stock of what we have here because I've got this massive area over here and I really like this, I feel like it's like kind of the wild, crazy, natural zone. And I like that, so maybe the goal for over here is a kind of like park vibe. Maybe we can bring some cute park decorations over and stuff like that, so let's plan for that here. And I feel like in the meantime, like, we may have to get rid of some of these blue flowers as much as I really like them. And this, how much room do we have? We have actually no room, so, and that means we're gonna have to get rid of some of these other blue flowers too. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant them right here. And then we are going to fill our inventory with the rest of the flowers that are over there. And what is this? We didn't open this yet. Let's see, what's this one? It's cute. It's got like cherries on it. Did I have that one before? I feel like this is my favorite of the gifts that your mom can give you. Okay. So let's start digging stuff up. This kind of stuff takes forever, but it is kind of what the game is about. Are any of these flowers like difficult to get? I don't really know a lot about the crossbreeding and stuff in this game. I know a lot of people live for the like collection aspect of these games, but I don't know a whole ton about it. I don't know how I let it get like this. It's just out of hand. I'm also thinking, like, do I want this park to be like tucked away in like some terraforming, or at that same token I don't know, the terraforming can be overdone, and I think that I'm kind of craving the like minimalist kind of vibe for this area and for my island as a whole, because I tend to overdo it sometimes. So, but let's not get overwhelmed and think about all the other parts of the island like I'm keen on doing. Okay, so let's dig one more up, and then I think, what do I have on me? Okay. Let's go back down to a crafting table and let's re-customize my shovel so it doesn't break. And I think that works. Like, I don't know if they patched that or not, but we are just gonna do it. Where is my crafting table? I swear I had one here. Did I remove it? Oh, there's one over here. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Okay, so customize. We're just gonna leave it orange. Okay. really need to work on not thinking about all these different parts of my island, like I was saying, because as we walked over there, I was just thinking about all the stuff I wanted to do over there, and that's how just nothing gets done. And we cannot have that. We need to focus. On my last Animal Crossing video, you guys were all kind of talking about how this kind of takes you back to when the game first came out, and that you haven't played in a little bit, so I hope that you guys are playing again and enjoying it. I just felt like this game kind of like saved the world in like a weird, fun way. I remember the day that the game came out, and I was so excited, and I had it like pre-loaded on my Switch and everything, and my neck is like killing me. So I had it preloaded on my Switch, and I was so excited to play, and like the whole idea of buying clothes and just how customizable your island could be was just super appealing, I think, to everybody. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm gonna throw like a lot of these out. I'm gonna throw all of them out except for this black tulip. That one's kind of cool. Let's go over here. I think I have some. Oh my god, this area is like entirely full. Can I plant this here, or is there no room? Okay, just hide that there for now. But just the customization, the game just looked incredible, and like a time that we needed something to do that felt productive, and that let us connect with other people and our friends that we hadn't been able to, like, you know, hang out with for a long time. And just the amount of calm that it brought, like, I wonder how it feels to like have worked on this game and made, like, changed, I don't want to say like changed history, but like it kind of feels like it did in a way change history for people who play games, I guess, during that time period. And yeah, do I sound crazy with that take? I don't know. Okay, so alright, we already got rid of like a whole bunch of this. Let's get rid of these two pieces too. Oops. Already like thinking ahead of what I want to do. So I know I said I didn't want to overdo it with the terraforming, but I'm wondering, oops, not the slingshot. Okay. But I am wondering, like, maybe like right here, we kind of cut this around, like with cliffs, so that these bridges aren't like redundant, and then they'll go to like different areas that you can't like easily access, which which is great because we literally just put flowers there where I was gonna probably do that. Let's I don't want to like dig it up. I think we should probably just cut it down. I don't want to use my golden axe either because I feel like it's gonna break. I don't know what the point of me having these golden tools is if I don't want to use them and break them, but I don't know, something about having them is just, maybe I do like to collect stuff, maybe I was dumb for saying that. Let's put these things away. And then let's see if I have an axe in here. Let's see. I have another gold axe. I don't know how I got that. Okay. Alright. Definitely not a murderer running around with an axe. Oops. That felt dangerous. Guys, I actually feel like we're doing stuff. I feel like we're getting stuff done. We're being productive. Okay. So, let's dig this up too. Okay. I feel like we should kind of go like this. Yeah. Alright. Gosh, should we customize it again? Maybe we should. Just prolong the amount of time we'll have to. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. I was really hoping he was going to move out, but no. Okay, let's, what were we gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's customize our shovel again. I probably look crazy doing this, but I do what I can to have a nice shovel that I like the look of, I guess. I actually think that is crazy, now that I'm saying it out loud. Okay. So, hi Mitzi. Mitzi's gotta be one of my favorite villagers, I think. Are you guys playing that Animal Crossing mobile game? I like recently, as like a couple months, started playing it, and I really find it to be fun, honestly. Just like the old vibes of it, like the older Animal Crossing vibes of the game are really nice, and it's just a fun little thing to kind of pick up when you're waiting on your phone, which I've been trying to do less, but hence why I've gone to play that not as often. But I bought it because they were doing this thing when they took the game off of like an online service and made it release the whole like full game. You could, I should just bring a trash can with me. But you could buy the whole game and have everything unlocked that was locked behind what's the word? Locked behind like paywalls and stuff, so you kind of buy the game and just get to have everything. Maybe I should just take this with me. Oh god, I feels bad to throw away the hyacinths. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, maybe we keep the black roses just because they're cool too. Alright, back to work. I want to dig that up, but I won't. I feel like I should not be able to jump over that gap. Feels like that shouldn't happen. Okay, so let's see. I feel like we've got to cut like right here. Yeah, okay. That means we got to pick these right back up that we just dropped. It shouldn't take too long. Every time there's a Nintendo Direct, I just keep praying and hoping and praying that there is some sort of new Animal Crossing news. But alas, there has not been, and it is so sad. I love New Horizons, but I'm hoping for some new Horizons. Newer, even. Okay, now we're just digging all over the place. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think a lot of people that like Animal Crossing just want something new. But, it doesn't seem like they're ready to announce something. Even with the new Switch coming out, I bet they're still working away on whatever it is they're doing, which is good because I feel like a lot of games these days are rushed just for the sake of profit, but at a cost to the performance and the game as a whole. But so that's a good thing that they're taking their time, but I also feel like there's some weird sort of there's some weird kind of toxicity around the Animal Crossing, or in the Animal Crossing community, that's like just kind of like, I don't think it's outwardly bad, but I don't think it's like a healthy way to think about things, I guess. And this sounds really cryptic, but but I'm really talking about like the kind of like how to, I don't know if you guys like see these videos, but they're like how to cure Animal Crossing burnout. And my like normal core Animal Crossing island that cured my Animal Crossing burnout. And like, I get that you're making content and like that's something that I can understand, but I just am not entirely sure how it just rubs me the wrong way, I guess. Like, it feels like stressful to me in a game that, or like about a game that is supposed to be really chill and relaxed. I feel like it kind of, it's like super ironic how Animal Crossing is consumed as a game by our generation, because I think it's the way that, just the way the world works, that like we feel like we need to be productive or maximize, that's not the word, maximize our productivity in a thing that's for relaxing, and for the sake of making content. But I just feel like people should just do what they find fun, and what they feel drawn to, and not like judge all the time. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like these kinds of videos are judgmental inherently to like what we do and what we enjoy, and like, or maybe it like indicates that we're constantly judging ourselves and comparing ourselves and our like things that we are creating, even when it comes to like leisure, like a video game like this. Maybe I'm making absolutely no sense either, but let me know what you think, if you can understand what I'm saying. Cause like, I don't know, it just doesn't need to be that deep. It's just a fun, cute game. I also hate terraforming because like, now I gotta get over there and fix that. This is kind of nice though. I don't hate this. I guess the idea would be to like make some sort of secret little path between this area and this area. Maybe I'll make like this villager's house into some sort of like park office or something. I feel like that could be cute. So like there's some sort of like administration, like park ranger, Parks and Rec vibe. That could be fun. I've never done like a little kind of like hidden walkway like this, so we will have to see how this pans out. I don't want it to be like too close to this path either. Like, I don't want it to feel like cramped. Like it's like I'm undoing this and like redoing it. Maybe there could be like a bench there, and we can like fill this in around the tree if it lets me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I feel like those videos that are like, there's a bug right there, hold on. How do you do this again? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Ew. Oops. That's gross. Okay, so like I was saying, I feel like those videos like kind of remind me of a guilty pleasure of mine, which is like watching like workspace videos or like productivity videos about like how people utilize like different applications or organizational systems to accomplish things. And they're like, there's a girl named like Maisie something, and I really liked her videos. And she would like always have like a matcha, and she would always be like making an app or like something like that. I'm sure she still makes videos. But like this toxic productivity, or like anytime I hear like video game and burnout in the same like sentence, I like get icked out. And like it's not necessarily like if someone says like, oh, you know, I got burned out on playing Overwatch or playing League, because like those are like games that should put you in a mental institution. But like we're talking about like Stardew Valley or like Animal Crossing, and you're telling me you're burnt out, like there's another problem. Like there's something else. I hope if you guys have said that, you don't take that personally, because I don't know, it's not intended like that, but it's just, it kind of worries me like instantly when someone says that. So I'm like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? This is getting to be too, like, this is getting to be a little too blocky, because like this whole side is like a kind of one defined shape, but we'll fix it. We'll just kind of get ourselves something to work with here and see where that takes us. So you can always carve out of it and add stuff onto it. It's just like natural. Yeah, that looks better. See, I like squint my eyes because I'm like, this was a drawing I'd be looking at it like that. I don't know how narrow I want this like pathway to be. Let's put one more up here. One more thing on this topic of what I was talking about though, like before we are done talking about that, what was I even gonna say? It's one thing to like, what was I even gonna say? I feel like, here's what I was gonna say. Oops. Oh no. We'll just let it go. I feel like one of the things that like weirds me out about people saying that and this mentality around these games is like, I feel like saying you got burnt out like implies that you like have to play it, which I think is like the whole part I'm not thinking about, because like when I hear it, it's from people who make Animal Crossing content, so I think that's a whole other piece I'm not considering, is that like they get burnt out because they do have to play it. They don't have like a whole lot of choice of whether or not they get to play the game, and because they play it for a job, you know, just to make money, they are kind of stuck. So maybe I should consider that. Let's see what this looks like. You know, that's not awful, but it's not amazing. I'm gonna leave it there to help me you know, get an idea of what it is that we're doing here. Maybe like I'll put some like park stuff over here, like maybe like maybe a slide and stuff over here and a bench over here, or maybe I'll switch it. want it to feel like natural and like kind of like a preserve, like a nature preserve where there's like a park, you know. Maybe let's get like a statue or something to put there. And if we end up hating it and wanting to change it, we can, change things later. I'm trying to like consider this like how I would draw. Like, that's the whole fun part about drawing to me is you put something down, you don't like it, you erase it, you reevaluate until you're like, you have something that you're okay with. And then later you look at it and you hate it, but that's fine. Let's see. Is this the right thing to be looking for? I think it is. For like some sort of... I like that scooter, but we'll take that out later. If we want to. There's some statues here. I don't want something like that's gonna be like wild. This could be something. This is a bit intense. That could be cool. Yeah, I don't know, that statue's cool, but it's a bit too much. I say as I take out the giant blue slate. I don't know those balloons, like what the color means. I feel like we gotta put something like over here, like maybe. I kinda wanna like. I feel like right here might be good. I don't know how many like spaces this is gonna take up. Once we put this down though, I think we're gonna be done because my neck is starting to kill me. Okay. Let's just make some space here. Let's see if this will fit here. You know what? We'll just think about that. We'll think about what that looks like and if we like it, because at this point the jury is out and I don't know if they're coming back. I sure. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright. I think it's my bedtime, so I hope you enjoyed. And I want to do more of these videos, so I think we'll continue this project the next time I see you. And I think you guys should play along with me next time, and maybe we can work on our projects together or something. So